we go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of version 2 of the In the Simbin podcast. I'm here with co-host Tyler, Clay, and we have a special guest today in CTDingo. Welcome, and just introduce yourself.
Welcome, thank you for having me. Well, I'm sure most of your viewers probably know, but if you don't, CTDingo, upload some traders stuff, basically a lot of NRL stuff, tipping every week, and some RL4 stuff, so if you enjoy that, feel free to check it out.
Both channels will be in the description. If not, they'll probably comment on the video. But we'll have the same structure as last week. We'll just our round 4 video. Round 4 games. We'll see. We'll discuss how they went, what happened. Then we'll talk about our tips. Then we'll talk about round 5. We'll preview that. Then we'll look at our fantasy. Sadly, Dingo doesn't have a team, but me and Tyler will go over our fantasy teams. And then before we go, we will check out the ladder. So everyone,
I forgot player of the week, by the way.
Oh, and then our top 3 players of the week. Yes.
I forgot player
top of the week.
Thanks for reminding that. So if everyone wants to go into Thursday, the 1st of April with the Panthers.
It was a joke, for real.
Demolished the Sea Eagles 46-6, a game that Dingo attended, so I'll hand it to him first. How'd it go?
It was very poor, I'll be honest. I was looking at the stats before he joined on. Our completions were better. Still not great. Thought Ruben Garrick was pretty quiet. I didn't really notice him at all. I think Jerome Luai, Viliami Kikau, Brian To'o, all very strong. Cleary was pretty good at the end, I thought. Thought he was a little quiet throughout the, early stages of the game. But yeah, it was pretty poor. We made one line break the whole game.
Jesus.
But I think the problem is just the attitude, really. We saw Jake Trebojevic trying his best to inspire us, but hardly anyone was listening. I think, Desi just needs to make some sort of change. I don't know what it is, but just something. He's keeping the same team. It's poor.
That he extended for 2 years. Very funny. Haha.
Well, looking at the score, it was not an April Fool's surprise.
Not at all.
Was that one line break the K Cuss try?
Probably.
Yeah, it was.
That's shocking.
I mean, yeah, as bad as it sounds, I think some of the injuries throughout the game could actually be a good thing because Des might, play some young and new players because, we just need some sort of change. It's clearly not working with the team that we've got.
Well, Tom Trebojevic out for another game. Dylan Walker still has to stay at fullback. He's god awful at fullback. But yeah, it's very poor. It was first place, but 16th place, and it's still the same at the end of the round. Do you guys have anything else to say about that game?
No.
Not really. Just quite poor, honestly.
Well, we move on to a more happy note for some people. South Sydney, 38-0. I'm going to hand this one to Tyler Clay. It was a very grudgy match, but South just got the end of it.
Yes, South got the end of it quite comfortably. I'd like to point out South had completion rate 39 from 51. They had 13 errors, heaps of penalties. But all in all, Rabbitohs played the best football.
You see, the Bulldogs, they were really in it for like the first 30 minutes. They were in our heads. They were like pressuring us so much.
And they still
but they just can't convert it into points. And that's the third week in a row they've not scored a point.
Yeah, that's the first team ever in the NRL to do that. Literally.
That's rough. That's very rough.
Oof, pickles.
I didn't really watch the game. I was at the movies, but
I
mean, what, halftime was it 14-0 from memory?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So first half wasn't horrible, but yeah, I don't know what happened.
South Sydney, they were nowhere near their best, but they still managed to get 38 on the Doggies. It would be disappointing as a Dogs fan, but South Sydney, they just get the job done. Simply outclassed in another game, simply outclassed by a very special man wearing the fullback jersey. Will he get better than Billy Slater?
He could. He definitely could.
He's
young.
No. I reckon.
Give them a couple years.
In a couple of years, I reckon. Yeah.
Well, the Storm defeat the Broncos 40-6. I don't think a few of you guys really watched the game.
I didn't.
Well,
I watched the first half. Didn't really watch the second.
Let's start. In the first 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, the Storm played like the Broncos last year when they lost 58-0 or 59-0 it was.
Yeah.
They were so bad.
I thought Brisbane were definitely the better team for the first 20 minutes of the game.
And then just said no, I'm taking.
Xavier Coates beat Josh Adokar in a race.
Yep.
It's a little odd, that game.
NRL confirmed.
It was a strange game, very strange game. But Ryan Papenhuyzen,
300 meters, by the way. I'd like to point
4 tries in the first half, and then 5 out of 7 conversions.
Not bad. By the way, I'd like to point out, Josh Adokar got the penalty goal. He actually kicked the goal.
I think they gave Christian Welch it, but he said it would be disrespectful to Broncos. I don't know why. Maybe because he supported the Broncos. We'll see.
I know. Stat here. It's impressive from Ryan Papenhuyzen.
Do you guys have anything else to say about the Friday games?
Yeah, I've got Ryan Papenhuyzen made 298 run meters, which is very good.
Very good.
I mean, it probably comes off his full field tries. I've got 4 of them. Insane.
He's a freak of a player.
I mean, he only set up really one of them, but he's just in the right position all the time.
Yeah.
But he was a nobody not even 2 years ago.
Exactly.
But now he's a first grade starter for arguably
fullback.
He was a championship winning fullback in just his second year.
Yeah, that's mad.
Well, we'll move on to Super Saturday where there's only 2 games.
I did not watch this. I was actually with Jais.
Yeah, I missed this whole game.
First game.
I actually forgot.
Sharks 48 against the Cowboys 10. Manly in crisis. We know Canterbury are in crisis.
Cowboys are in crisis.
Queensland also in crisis.
Dogs and Cowboys might be the teams to save us.
Yeah.
Relying on them.
Yeah.
I think the Bulldogs and the Cowboys play in a few weeks' time, so that'll be a hard game to tip.
Well, yeah, someone's gonna get their first win.
Yep.
One of those 2 teams will not be winless.
God,
but they scored in the second minute. Moylan scored in the 32nd, followed by Kennedy and Tracy. 3 tries in the last 6 minutes. Oh no, in 6 minutes.
3 tries.
Yeah, 3 tries in 6 minutes. That's very concerning to the Cowboys. If those 3 tries weren't scored, it wouldn't be as embarrassing. But the sad thing is, I didn't get to watch Nick from Australia's stream, so I didn't know what he was going to destroy.
Yeah, neither. He seemed pretty happy in the review.
40.
The TV wasn't destroyed, so
that's a good thing. That's good news.
Imagine the Cowboys go 0 from 24. I don't know what Nick would do, but it wouldn't be safe.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so another game on Saturday. The Raiders 20 against the Titans 4. This is a game that everyone thought, oh my god, Titans will win. Titans are so good. But They just
close, but turns out that Titans weren't good enough.
they couldn't compete. They just
No.
couldn't compete. It's not even much to say, except for Jared Croker is now
Mm.
tied with Andrew Johns as goal kicking. So they're both on the same amount of points. So the Raiders score a try, and Jared Croker converts it next week. He overtakes him. Personally, I think he can get to Cameron Smith. How old is he?
Okay.
How old is he? Like 30 or something?
Let me look. I'm actually gonna go look this up.
Okay, while you look that up,
look it up.
do you have anything to say about this game, Dingo?
Not really. Titans. I don't know. They're still yet to prove anything to me.
Yeah,
68% completion rate is shocking.
Oh, good. That's like terrible.
But I feel like I didn't watch the game. I watched Entertain House's vlog, and I feel like they had so many opportunities at the Raiders line. They just couldn't convert.
Yeah. They had so much.
Yeah.
So how old is Jared Croker?
He's 30 years old, turning 31 this year.
All right. Yeah, he's
500 points away from Cameron Smith.
7 years left.
All right. Okay. Do you guys think that Jared Croker will overtake Cameron Smith? He's about 500 and something away.
Easy. I reckon.
I reckon he could.
He has a good, probably another 4
Fine,
seasons in him.
fine. At least
5.
fine.
He's a
If
center.
if the Raiders can stay as a very successful team, then I think he'll easily be able to do it.
Certainly. 500 points. We'll see if Jared Croker can do that. Now we move on to a horror Easter Sunday.
Oh, no.
We'll move on to our first game. The Dragons, 22. Newcastle, 13.
Yeah, boys.
I'm not a fan.
No! They were down to...
Knights.
They lost, the injury...
Yeah, they're at the receiving end of another injury attack.
It's like Manly and Newcastle, they're just, prone. They're so prone. The Knights are out. Caleb Ponga, Mitchell Pearce, Bradman Best. Who else got injured? David Clemmer. Kurt Mann. So many players.
How long is Pearce out for?
I think he's actually has ruptured his pec, so he could be out from 10 weeks.
Yikes.
Around 15 return.
Oh, Newcastle. That's worrying.
That's sad.
That's sad.
Because, they're out without Ponga for another week, and they play the Titans. I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans can
win that.
Get it one over the Knights, but anything else to say about that game?
Not really, just
Tarek.
Can't trust the Knights. Yeah, Tarek Sims was great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that charge down was beautiful.
What? First off, why would you ever go for a field goal in the first half?
It's an odd move. I can see the
logic
behind it, but
I see why, but I wouldn't do it.
It definitely creates an odd scoreline most of the time.
I mean, at least they didn't lose by double digits. They only lost by 9 points.
That's true. That was our only 1-12 loss of the round.
Yeah, I know. So they were all pretty one-sided. Okay, well, we move on to another horror game. The Roosters 32.
Oh, I'm fine with this
result. The Warriors 12.
I'm not sure what happened.
Did you? The Warriors, they were winning 12-4. And I posted on my Snapchat story what's happening to Tyler, because he goes to the Roosters, and then the Warriors were beating by 8, and then I had to delete the post because that was the result.
That's why I didn't get to
dear.
deleted it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky because it was embarrassing.
Is it a one-off for the Warriors, or is that are we
one-off?
Be worried?
Well, some people say it's their season now. They're so stupid.
I mean, yeah, the Roosters have lost a few. I mean, they've still got Tedesco.
They got the best
back line
still, pretty much.
Got both of them.
They've still got lots of great players.
I thought their halves played pretty good. Sam Walker on debut.
Yeah.
Drew Hutchinson.
Yeah,
and they just outclassed them. I mean, it goes to show that the Roosters, they can get key players injured, but they can still win games and win well.
Yeah.
it shows that they're just an absolute like powerhouse. They have been for years.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the final game, and I think we all have a little bit to say.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a feisty end.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The Parramatta
Okay.
Eels somehow win 13 plus, 36-22.
I
It was-
almost don't do traders. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, last week I said if the Tigers won, he had to give me traders.
Yeah, I had to give him 2 packs to traders. So
And if they were down by 2, and I like really thought, no way, they're actually gonna pull this off.
Oh, I wanted to see it.
offside, in my opinion. He was
He
off.
was
Yeah.
offside. He was just offside.
The Eels didn't deserve a 13 plus win there. It was honestly like the
Not
Eels. I don't know. I mean, they beat Melbourne, but like there were so many plays
It was
out
in the
that game.
rain.
Exactly.
You know,
They're not convincing me yet.
I'm not convinced on the Eels still. I mean,
Eels-
I wasn't really convinced.
Kind of repeating last year a bit. Just a few scrappy wins
Not
week
like
after week.
Well, Blake Ferguson, he scored to make it 13 plus at the end of the match.
Ferguson's the opposite of last year. He scored like so many tries
He
already.
scored so many.
Last year he
already
didn't
overtaken.
score.
I think he's got like 5. I think he's got 5 tries this year.
Ferguson, he didn't score last year until round 17.
That's terrible, especially for a winger who's played. I think did he play every game?
Probably. Take
Oh,
me a while
that's-
to check, but
I mean, if it was anyone else, they would have been dropped.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, he had a lot of errors, Fergo, but he's a funny character. He's a funny character.
And knows.
Okay. So, anything else to say about this game?
Not really. Just I thought Tigers were right though.
yeah.
Well, we move on to our round 5 preview. We got, I think this could be a 8 from 8 week. May I
Yeah, I'm
say that?
expecting a decent week in tipping.
Same.
If I
I'm
don't get more than 6, it'll be very disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon the hardest game of the round to pick, there's 2 hard games. Panthers, Raiders, and West Tigers, Cowboys. Anything can go.
Oh, I've gone with the Titans Knights as my hard game or Roosters
that's-
Sharks.
Pines,
I
Knights,
expect
not Roosters, Sharks. I
expect Roosters to win, but I can after the game against the Cowboys, I can see the Sharks being
it's
pretty fired up.
Cowboys. They're
Boost of confidence for sure, but I'm still going Roosters. I don't expect the Sharks to win that.
Well, I think, what's the game of the round here? Because there's not much. Oh, yeah, it's Panthers.
I've gone Panthers Raiders, yeah.
Yeah, on a Friday night. Honestly, I think I can correctly tip every team here without a worry, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
But
don't
if there
know too
were
many.
a hard game, it would probably be.
No.
I mean, I'm kind of eyeing off the Eels and the Dragons.
I'm going
Ooh,
to that.
fair enough, yeah.
On to that game, guys. I'm going to that game.
And you're going to that game, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, we'll kick off here Thursday night. The Rabbitohs, who are at $1.07, take on the Broncos, who are at $9.
I reckon a Rabbitohs.
Yeah, this will be I mean, no Cody Walker, guys. No Cody Walker.
That is a big loss, but no, I reckon the Rabbitohs should be dominating the Broncos in this one.
They still got, Mitchell. They got Reynolds. I mean, Benji Marshall fills in. It's just that easy.
Yeah. Look, I reckon it'll be an okay game. Nothing special.
Yeah, not much, but I think South will win and probably win well. Now Friday night, 6 p.m. Warriors and Seagulls. Warriors favourites here by a fair amount, rightly so.
Yeah, fair.
I can't tip the Seagulls in any scenario right now.
Yeah, coming from a Manly fan, I expect the Warriors to win. They're coming off a loss against a pretty damaged Roosters side, so they'll be pretty fired up for this one. And no Turbo.
Yeah, no Turbo.
I expect them to play better than they did against Penrith, but I still think the Warriors will win pretty well.
Did Manly have any injuries on Thursday?
Sully, I think, is out.
Oh.
Which is pretty big.
Oh, wasn't there like a guy who dislocated his shoulder?
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check our injuries, actually. The list won't be too pretty.
Yeah, because Manly, and like they have a big list too. I mean, as a South
I'll
Sydney
pull it
fan,
up.
I'm lucky because like
Yeah,
no
you
one's
guys have
gotten
so
injured.
much backup.
No one's
Mad.
gotten injured this year for South.
Here we go. Okay, Morgan Boyle. Yeah, his shoulder's done.
Oh yeah.
Sully,
That's
so
good.
yeah.
Okay, interesting. And then
Our
who will
injury
fill
total,
in?
great. So we've got Morgan Boyle, Moses Sully, Olakau'atu, Tom Trebojevic, Tafua, Sirenen, Lawton, Davey, and Fainu. They're all. I mean, Fainu's not really an injury, but okay.
Do you think Tavita Funa would have to get in the side?
Well, I reckon Walker should go to centre,
Center. And
replace
then
Parker, and
yeah,
bring Funa to fullback.
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm not sure. Desi's got something that's not
He'll,
really
he'll
working.
keep
But
like Lincoln Croker at 9,
oh yeah, Cuss
who
should be
averages
starting.
like 2 points on fantasy a game.
Cuss should be starting at 9. I don't know what. I don't even know what's happening
I
with
don't.
Manly.
Desi's on something. He's on
Yeah,
something.
I think he is.
Got the wacky back out.
Yes,
Can't
he's on
tell.
the
I
way.
feel like it's almost like they're trying to make us lose. They're picking like the worst
Literally.
possible side.
Well,
It's ridiculous.
Friday night, the game of the round, Penrith and
Yeah,
Canberra.
should be. If it's not game of the round, that's worrying. But
I'm not convinced on the Raiders either.
honestly, yeah, I agree. I don't think they're convincing. And
Well,
I can
Like,
see
what?
this game going either way. I
yeah.
can see Penrith just running away with it, or it'll be fairly close. But I still see Penrith winning this game. Either
Yeah,
way.
Penrith without a doubt. But if it was a team to try and spark something, Canberra would be up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So sad day. We have 3 games on Super Saturday once again. We'll start off here with the Titans and the Knights.
Screw
Red
the Knights.
Seabus.
I'm not picking them again.
I can't trust the Knights. They did it to me last year.
They've done it too much.
Bulldogs beat.
That's enough.
I just can't tip the Knights.
Twice in 2 weeks.
I swear if the Knights win this, I'm gonna smash my
If the
phone.
Knights win this, I
Break my monitor. I swear.
I will break my monitor. But yeah,
I
Titans.
don't know.
But I don't
They're
know.
rough.
I think Titans just because they don't have too many injuries.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it was a full strength Newcastle side, then definitely the Knights. But that's not the case. So we're gonna have to go with the Titans there. Now, this game, I think Canterbury, if they get penalties inside like their 20 or 30, I think they'll be going for the 2.
Yeah, as long as they can get some points at this point, honestly.
If
I
they get
genuinely-
2 points, I'll be.
If they get a point, it's a celebrate. It's a win for Doggies fans.
It's a great final celebration, mate.
It's because my family are South fans and they were raised during the bad days in the early 2000s and stuff, and they'd celebrate they've won the grand finals. They score one try. It's that crazy.
Yeah.
And that's what the Bulldogs fans are right now.
Yeah.
The Dogs can just get a point. That's what they am.
Yeah, that's all that I need. A point.
I don't know. Nick Kotrick.
If they're down 30-0,
If
they're down 30-0 with a minute to go, just take the field goal. It's a point, honestly.
30 points to 1.
Yeah.
We all got Stormy right.
Amazing.
Yeah. Storm should be winning 13 plus.
Yeah.
Beanie will be on his seat.
Really, but
He'll probably win 30
he
plus.
will be on his seat. He will be on his seat, guys. He will tell everyone to stay on their seats.
Yeah, I was on my seat.
I was on my seat when South won.
I was off my seat.
Right.
Anyways, Roosters and the Sharks. I mean, I liked how the Sharks played last week. I think they all combined well, and I think
the Sharks going for injuries.
I don't. Well, they got Sean Johnson out.
Okay.
But they got Matt Moore and Will Kennedy. He's been a standout this year. I think he scored 5 tries, which is pretty good for a fullback. I think he's the leading try scorer as a fullback, but
What about
for the Roosters,
Pappenhausen? He scored 6.
oh yeah,
This
he's second. He's definitely second.
I'm gonna
But
have a look. Hang on.
Byron
What is
Roosters.
that?
I think
Try scorers. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, well, Morris is first.
doesn't he have like 8?
Morris has 9. Tedesco's got 7 in second. And Coates and Pappenhausen are tied for third with 6.
And doesn't Will Kennedy have like 5 or something?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, also,
I can
the Knights have Edric Lee out. Yeah.
the Sharks. will be
Um,
alright.
I don't mind the Sharks. I like the Sharks. They're probably my second team.
I mean, yeah, the Roosters is a safe bet, but I
It's
wouldn't,
a safe bet, but
wouldn't write off the Sharks at all.
I think the Sharks should be a bit closer, sports bet wise.
Yeah.
But I guess sometimes form doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll go the 1 to 12, but probably like 12. Honestly, the late 1 to 12s.
Yeah.
Just sneaking in
And
the
if
1
it
to 12.
was 13 plus, it'd be an early 13 plus.
Yeah, like
Be
14.
like-
I don't see it being too high scoring for the Roosters. But yeah, we move on to 4:05. Tigers somehow get another Sunday Arvo football. This is their this is their 4th actually. This will be their 4th
Wow.
Sunday Arvo football. And then if you count Monday, they're all in
Fine.
the afternoon. They have not played a night game.
That is insane, yeah.
Well, they take on the Cowboys.
in a row.
Mhm. I don't know how the Cowboys are 350. Like that's like they should be like way more.
5. They should be at least 6.
Yeah. Cowboys
should be
are
6, yeah.
shocking.
The Tigers, they play pretty good.
Hold on, what's happening with the Tamalolo situation? Is he actually going to be back this game or
No.
not?
I
No,
reckon
I think his hand's about maybe 1 to 2 weeks, 3 at most.
I reckon
Gosh.
back. Not.
And I don't know about Michael Morgan. I think he might have to retire.
I reckon he will.
Yeah, the Cowboys are in a bit of a
Jake Friend
problem at
He'll-
the
I
moment.
as well.
I mean, okay, guys. So Adam Reynolds is off contract here. We're gonna have this little sub segment here. The Cowboys are the team who wants Adam Reynolds.
Okay.
The decision about South Sydney to see if they're not going to budge on the 1-year offer.
I
They're going to meet tomorrow and talk about that.
Okay, here we go.
So,
I reckon Cowboys
if
can
South
get him
Sydney
because they might be
aren't going to budge, Adam Reynolds will most likely leave the Bunnies. Do you think
That's right.
he will leave? Because hear me out, guys.
I
Hear me
will.
out. In 2023, if we keep Adam Reynolds on a contract that he's on right now, we have 16 players off contract, including Damien Cook and a few other star players like Latrell Mitchell.
All right, so you want the money to keep those players, don't you?
They only have $2 million to keep 16 players in 2023.
I reckon you should kill him and put just Benji Marshall.
I think
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna-
better.
We're going to have to
South.
Walker.
say bye to Reynolds. And also Cody
Rough.
Walker comes off contract next year. And he'll be
Reynolds
asking
is
for more and
great.
more money.
Oh, yeah. It's the better option to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So, do you guys keep Adam Reynolds or do you guys send him to the Cowboys?
I'd send him.
If he goes to the Cowboys, it'll be a very sad day because he's a South Junior.
Yeah.
Played 200 plus games for that club, but loyalty can't be he's been for the club so long, he's been so loyal. It's gonna be so devastating, but at the end of the day, it's not just about one player. You have to look at other players and.
It's a bit like Josh Mansour in a way. He loved Penrith, but they had to get rid of him. I didn't need him as much.
It's gonna be sad,
Right.
but I mean, if Adam Reynolds stays, that means Dane Gagai is gonna have to go. There's no way he's staying, or Jaden Sewer. So it's gonna be.
Take Jaden Sewer.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to take Sewer, but I don't want to replace Marty Tapau. I don't know what we're trying to do with that. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't want to lose Jaden Sewer because we are really weak on back rowers. Jacob Post, Keon Kalamatungi, Jaden Sewer. I hate the people who put Jai Arrow at second row because he's not a second rower. But
Right.
yeah, do you have anything else to say about that game, Tyler?
He's muted.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, we move on to a game that Tyler's going to attend, I suppose, and I believe, at Bankwest Stadium. The Dragons and the Eels. I mean, the Dragons, they can do this. They can beat the Eels.
Yeah,
can.
I reckon they can.
But
They're
the
in
safe
form.
option would be the Eels.
It is. The Eels will probably scrape out another win, which isn't just annoying.
Yeah, they'll get a 1-12, I reckon.
The
This
Eels.
game will be similar
Weird.
to the Roosters and the Sharks.
The Eels are annoying me at this point because they're just scraping out wins every week and they're getting in the top 4 and all the fans are going to be boasting, going, yes, we're so good.
Yeah,
but
or we win the premiership.
I don't
Get
know.
final tickets. They make
Yeah,
top 4.
I just don't know.
Great sets. They get out.
Beat Penrith and I'll be
Yeah,
confident.
they beat Penrith. Did they beat like a club like South Sydney or the Roosters?
Well, they've got the Raiders the week after, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be probably game of the round, you would say.
Probably.
But yeah, that's all we have for round 5. So now we'll move on to our fantasy teams. So Tyler, if you want to get onto your fantasy app right now,
You go first.
Yeah, I'll go first. Because I have it up right now. But so hold on. Just getting the app on. I had a good week. I think I almost got near 1,000 points. So that's a good week. I got 884 actually. Oh no, 955. Okay. So I'll start from hooker. Damien Cook, vice captain, he got me 80 points. In the middle, Junior Totola got me 50. Victor Radley got me 41. And Murata Niokore got me 36. In the back rowers, our 2 Broncos back rowers, Alex Glenn, 25. Jordan Ricky, 48. In the halves, Cody Walker got me a nice 56. And Adam Reynolds, a standout in the captain, got me 170 points. That's very big. Justin Olam got me 59. Stephen Crichton got me 35. Dane Laurie got me 35. Latrell Mitchell got me 42. Ryan Pappenhausen got me 124. AJ got me 24. Josh Schuster got me 39. Jack Hetherington got me 47. And Sam Walker got me 44.
That's a good team.
Not a bad week. What's your team and how much did you get?
What was your total, Jai?
954. 955.
Okay, so starting from my app. Okay, thank you. So Damien Cook got me 80 points. Then Jacob Hetherington got me 47. Mark Nichols got me 34. Cameron Murray got me 40. Fui Uno got me 35. Tom Eisenhuth got me 41. Adam Reynolds got me 170 points as captain. Cameron Munster got 68. Lomax got 23. Remus Smith got 23. Addo Carr got 48. Johnson got 24. Tedesco got 60. Jai Arrow got 42. Ravalawa got 20. Tex Hoy got injured, got 18. And Will Smith with the biggest, fattest donut you will ever see in the world.
Wait, did he get 0?
He didn't even play.
He played like the last 2 minutes.
Well,
Surely give him 1 point.
So I got 773.
Well, I got a big problem because Cody Walker's out for 1 week. So I'm not going to obviously trade him. I'm going to have to
Sam Walker?
put probably Sam Walker or Josh Schuster on. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's all easy. I'll put Schuster or Walker on, and I'll keep Colomatongi off, and I'll put Leota. Yeah. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the week.
Same.
So now we'll move on to our second last segment.
Can we do tips?
Tips?
Yeah. You said we're going to do tips, didn't you?
No, we make our own individual tip video. Well, this is our 3 players of the week.
But our tips for the week, like how much we got, like if we got like all of them.
Yeah, I got 6 from 8.
I got all of them. I got 10 points.
Very nice.
Very
Finished with
nice.
7.
I got Dragons and Roosters.
The Knights have screwed me again.
Yeah, I got Dragons.
Newcastle. Okay, so
Rough week.
Just
our
want
top
to
3 players of the week. Who wants to start?
You go first, Sean.
Oh, no, you go first. Actually,
No.
Tell me to just go first.
Okay, how about Dingo goes first?
Alright, I'll go first. Alright, I have my number 1 and 2 pretty easily, but I was struggling for a third. I've gone with Viliami Kickout for number 3. He was quite unstoppable. I feel like Manly couldn't really contain him. How many tries did he get? Was it 2 or 3?
He got 2, I think.
Yep, 2.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good. He seemed to be everywhere on Thursday, so I gave him my number 3. My number 2 went to Tarek Sims. I feel like he was quite involved in the game. He made 4 tackle breaks, which was pretty decent. He scored 2 tries in like vital moments of the game. He scored his first one to put them behind by 1 point, and then he scored his second one to put them in front of the charge down. I think his second try was.
Yeah, that was
very impressive. I didn't realize it was Tarek Sims because he was running so fast after the ball. I thought it was like the wingers or something, so that surprised me. Number 1 is pretty obvious, goes to Ryan Pappenhausen. I thought his 11 minutes were incredible. Not only that, he scored 26 out of the Storm's 40 points.
That was the best individual 10-11 minute period of a person I've seen in my whole entire life.
Yeah, he pretty much set up the Storm for victory in that game. His almost 300 run meters was a huge effort. So,
all right, who's going next?
1?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Now, it was tough this week because there's heaps of players that did well, but my third place goes to Tarek Sims. He played well for the Dragons, scored in vital moments, got 2 tries, obviously. So, in second place I was tossing up between second and third, but I put James Tedesco in second. He played well, got a try, set some up, played really well. And then my player of the week, you probably know who it is. It is Ryan Pappenhausen. 26 points for the whole team. Yeah, played well. 300.
Okay. Yep. Well, okay, so my top 3. Now, I think my third place, I think he had a great game. I'm going to actually say Will Kennedy for the Sharks. He scored 2 tries. He had a lot of run meters. I think he's really developing and will probably get the fullback job over Moylan when Johnson comes back. Yeah. Number 2, which I'm surprised none of you guys got, is Damien Cook. You know, he blitzed through dummy half countless times. 2 try assists.
Yeah, I was tossing up between him.
Yeah.
And that number 1 is, of course, Ryan Pappenhausen. You guys already said what he did. He was just a standout player in the round.
And we got the ladder.
All right, so our last segment
is
just
real
the
life.
NRL ladder.
Oh no!
Literally in my hand.
This ladder haunts me.
Can we all go for last?
Who wants to say 16th? Who wants to say last?
You know what? I'll just do it.
No, Mongley. It's Mongley.
Disgraceful. Disgraceful. This ladder haunts me.
122 points.
This ladder is in my nightmares.
Imagine if it was flipped around, so 16th would be first, and then first would be 16th.
Well, the thing is, the team I go for is last, and my least favorite team is first. It's just not great.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's the worst possible scenario for me currently. But at least Melbourne are 7th.
Yes.
But they're in the 8.
In the top 8, only took them 5 rounds.
Yeah. Well, the Bulldogs aren't far behind you in points differential. If we beat them about by 50 or something.
Cowboys are just toying with the Dogs at the moment.
They're 1 point.
Yeah.
They were 1 point last week.
They were 1 point last week.
Yeah, they both lost by 38 points.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Well, who have the Dogs got? Oh, well, actually, the Dogs could drop further than us. If we just play well against the Warriors and they get hammered by Melbourne, there's a chance.
Honestly, I think that's going to be the scenario.
There is a chance.
Wait, who do the Cowboys play? The Tigers.
Tigers, yeah.
I mean, the Tigers, they can put the points on, probably like the Sharks.
Broncos are in 12th. That's funny.
Well, the bottom three, yeah, just no.
Yeah, they're all in shambles at the moment.
They're the three crisis teams.
Oh,
But
from
not far
4.
behind them is the Broncos at 12th. The Tigers are at 13th, who are probably arguably a bit
Low.
robbed. They played like, they showed a class like today.
Yeah,
But,
I agree.
Still low.
Broncos at 12th, Warriors at 11th, which is pretty sad, seeing that they've had very hard opponents, and they managed to get the job done against a few. Then followed by the Knights, then the Titans. In the top 8, we now got the Sharkies and the Melbourne Storm. The Dragons fall down a few bits into 6th. At 5th is Canberra, and at 4th place is the Rabbitohs, followed by 3rd, the Roosters.
Correct.
2nd, the Eels, and 1st, the Panthers.
Yeah.
But if the Eels lose and the Rabbitohs win,
But
they have
what
higher
if the
points difference.
what if the Roosters win against Sharks? We go to 2nd.
I think they'll win. They'll win. The Panthers and the Eels, the two undefeated teams. Will they be undefeated at the end of the week? Well, we've covered everything. Special thanks to CTDingo. Hopefully he can come in a few more eventually. And special thanks, as always, to Tie Clay. Both of their channels will be in the link in the description. If not, they'll probably comment on the video. And anyways, do you both have anything to say before we go?
No.
Not really. That was a pretty dominant round overall. Hopefully next week's a little closer.
Yeah, a lot of strong performances, and lots of the games were one-sided.
Wouldn't mind every game next week to be close except for Bulldogs and Storm.
Yes.
I'll be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, anyways, that's all we have time for. So, thank you everyone for watching. We hopefully will be here next week. As it is school holidays, a few of us are going to different places, doing different things. So, if it's not here next week, definitely the week after. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.
Yep.
See ya.